everyone, this is Siabhijit Misra and welcome to this new video. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to fill the income tax declaration form or how I have filled the income tax declaration form for the financial year 2022 and 23. So under this, the first section comes in your mind is all about section 80C. So under section 80C, we can claim a deduction of around 1,50,000. So what are the things covered under 80C? First thing, if you are paying any life insurance premium for yourself, for your spouse or for your dependent children, in such a case, you can claim the benefit under section 80C. Second thing, if you have a ULIP basically unit linked savings scheme. So that is basically what happens. It is a combination of mutual fund and also the insurance product. If you are paying some money or investing some money in ULIP, that also you can claim the benefit under section 80C. Third thing, if you have taken the benefit under Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana, or you are investing some amount of money under Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana for your children or for your girl child, in such a case also you can claim the benefit under section 80C. Fourth one, if you have taken a ELSS, that is basically equity linked savings scheme, that also you can claim a benefit under section 80C. If you have a provident fund and you are contributing some amount of money to the provident fund, in such a case also you can claim the benefit under section 80C. So how I have declared or how I have structured my investment under section 80C. First of all, whatever the provident fund contribution done by my employer, that normally take into account, that is roughly around 25,000. Second thing, I have taken a term life insurance plan where I pay the premium around 15,000. That also I take the benefit under section 80C. If you combine these two, 25,000 plus 15,000, that is coming roughly around 40,000. And balance amount I have to invest is basically 1,10,000, because under section 80C you can take the benefit up to 1,50,000. So that 1,10,000 balance normally I invest in ELSS, that is basically equity linked savings scheme. So this is basically investing in a equity linked mutual fund. Why? I normally love risk, and as I'm young, so I take a good amount of exposure in the equity. So due to that, normally I choose ELSS or equity linked savings scheme. So after that, the major deduction normally we can take under section 80CCD 1B. So that is all about investing in national pension scheme. So how much benefit you can take if you are investing your money in national pension scheme? That is roughly around 50,000. So what I did, I have a SIP structure. Every month I contribute some amount of money to national pension scheme, and that amount normally I claim as a deduction under section 80CCD 1B. So that is the major deduction. If you combine both the deduction, it is coming around 1,50,000 plus 50,000, that is 2 lakh amount. In addition to that also, I have taken a health insurance premium, or I have taken a health insurance policy. Under that I have to pay certain amount of money as health insurance premium. So that I claim under section 80D. How much you can claim? So you can claim up to 25,000 each for yourself and for your spouse and also for your parents. That means if I am contributing 25,000 for myself and also for my spouse, I can claim 25,000. And in addition to that also, if I am contributing some amount of money for my parents, in that case also I can claim in excess of 25,000, like extra 25,000. That means totally how much I can claim, that is roughly around 50,000. Remember one thing, if you or your parents are more than 60 years age, in such a case you can claim the benefit up to 50,000. That is all about investing your money under section 80D. So if you add that money, so first of all 80C you can take up to or 1,50,000, and 80CCD, that is basically NPS, that you have taken around 50,000. In my case also I invest around 15,000 rupees in the health insurance policy, and there also I claim a benefit of around 15,000. So that is roughly coming around 2 lakh. So remember, if you have taken a loan to purchase an electric vehicle, in such a case also you can claim the benefit under this section 80EEB. That is how much? Maximum amount 1,50,000. So that is all about the deduction what I take. In addition to that also, you can take the benefit of HRA, that is basically house rent allowances. So in such a case, what you have to do, you have to declare how much rental you are paying every month to your landlord. Remember one thing, whenever you are paying like rental amount more than 1 lakh rupees, in such a case it is mandatory as per the income tax law to declare the PAN number of the landlord. So remember, if you are paying rental amount more than 1 lakh rupees, in such a case you have to collect the PAN from the landlord and you have to declare that PAN number to your employer. So that is basically the HRA. So in HRA, like, you can take the benefit, or how much benefit normally you get. You can take the benefit or you can claim the money links or list of 3 items. First of all, how much HRA you are receiving, that amount. Second thing, basically 40 or 50% of your basic pay. So take the example, you are staying in a non-metro city. In such a case, you can take the benefit or claim the benefit up to 40% of your basic pay. And in case you are staying in a metro city, you can claim the benefit up to 50% of your basic pay. And third is basically actual rent, whatever you are paying minus 10% of the basic pay. So if you combine these 3 things, list of that amount, so that basically you can take the benefit under section or under the HRA. So take the example under section under HRA. Okay. So that is all about the HRA. So before, in ATC we had already taken the benefit of around 1,50,000. ATCCB, ATCCB 1B, there also we have taken a benefit of around 50,000. ATD also we have taken around benefit of 20,000, you can say. And in addition to that also, assumption is basically in HRA also we are getting a benefit of around 1 lakh rupees. So if we combine everything, that is coming around 3,20,000 rupees. So this is a deduction. So in addition to all this deduction, you can also take the benefit under flexi benefit plan. So under flexi benefit plan, what happened actually, your employer allows you to restructure the CTC or restructure the salary. In such a case, what you can do, you can take many benefits. Take the example, in my case, what I do normally. So I take the benefit of LTA. So normally every year I travel to one of the destinations inside India. So there minimum you have to spend around 60,000 for your travel ticket, for your hotel, and for many other expenditure. So that basically benefit I can take under the LTA. So that deduction also I can get. Same manner, so there is a benefit called communication reimbursement. So what is communication reimbursement? So whenever you have a Wi-Fi connection or you have a mobile connection, in such a case you have to pay the mobile bill, you have to pay the Wi-Fi bill. That benefit you can take or claim under communication reimbursement. The third benefit, so if you have a two-wheeler, so if a two-wheeler you have to burn some, you have to spend a huge amount of money for petrol, or you have to repair your two-wheelers, that day also you can claim under this benefit. Fourth is basically if you would like to read, so normally you are purchasing a lot of books and newspaper. In such a case also you can claim the benefit under this flexible benefit. That means you can tell your employer, I am going to spend around 15,000 rupees in the books and periodics, and for that at the end of the year I will produce the evidence, and based on that you can give a deduction. So basically it's tax benefit. So in addition to that also, you can ask your employer to contribute 10% of basic salary to the NPS. So that is basically an additional deduction what you get in excess of the deduction what you are getting under section 80C, 80D and 80CCD. Again, so I am just telling it. So again, so what is flexi benefit? Flexi benefit is basically restructuring the CTC. If your employer allows, then in such a case you can also restructure your CTC. And also you can include many benefits. Take the example, in LTA you can take the benefit of around 60,000. In case of fuel investment for your bike, you can claim the benefit of around 10,000. Same manner, books and periodics, you can claim the benefit up to 15,000. For 10% contribution to the national pension scheme, that also you can get a benefit of around 50,000-60,000 depending upon your salary. And also there are plenty number of flexi benefit. So if I combine, in my case, if I combine my flexi benefit, flexi benefit amount and also whatever the investment I do under section 80C, 80CCD, D. So if I combine everything, that is coming around roughly 5,20,000. So tax bracket of 30% is you are saving 1,50,000. If you are coming under the salary bracket of 20% is you are saving around 1 lakh rupees. Same manner. So that's all about the benefit or deduction what you can take for under the income tax declaration. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. So understand how I have designed my structure. Same manner you understand your salary structure, and accordingly you declare the income tax declaration and save huge amount of tax. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.